high-powered government delegation comprising of Cabinet Secretaries Dr. Matiang'i and Eugene Wamalwa and Inspector General Hilary Mutyambayi was Monday morning headed to West Pokot to visit the victims of the Friday night mudslide tragedy that killed more than 50 people. However, the trip aborted abruptly due to bad weather, forcing the chopper carrying the officials to land in Eldoret. The CSs and other officials, who also included Rift Valley Regional Commissioner George Natembeya, had to fly back to Nairobi.
We were all headed to Kapenguria. We wanted to spend the day there today working with the county government of Kapenguria to see how we can address some of the challenges they have as a result of the accidents that happened.
CS Matiang'i says as much as rescue and recovery missions are underway in the area, from humanitarian aid and disaster response teams, bad weather and poor terrain are said to make the operations tougher.
Truth be told, the weather has made it a nightmare to operate in that place. If you understand the terrain, the way it is and where people were swept down to, we've been discussing that even when we were in Nakuru all the time. How would you actually go in? Because the cliffs are very, very deep. And then there is no other way of going there. Once you get close to the place, people have to go in on foot.
The government has, however, pledged to support to the core families affected in the landslide tragedy in West Pokot, saying already there has been mobilization to move in food and non-food items to the affected families, as well as moving residents to higher grounds by relief teams already dispatched.
We are mobilizing more as the requirements are needed, and what I want to assure Kenyans that the area, as far as we are concerned now, is under full control in terms of security.
We've also been able to mobilize some tents so that they are able to at least get somewhere to be comfortable in the meantime as they get the food. And we will continue working very, very closely as national government with the county. We are also working very closely with Red Cross that have been on the ground right from day before yesterday.
Matiang'i saying mapping had been done countrywide on all floods and landslides prone areas, adding that West Pokot was least expected.
By yesterday, the county commissioner and the security team in Taita Taveta were already moving up and down Wundanyi, moving people and so on, because we know traditionally that those are places that experience these kinds of challenges. The reason why West Pokot, frankly, say the truth, it took all of us by surprise, because it's not one of those areas that we would expect to have this kind of challenge.
With the improvement of technology, the warnings that are coming from our experts are real. Those who are in landslide and flood-prone areas, to please move to higher ground, to safer ground.
This comes as Deputy President Dr. William Ruto made an abrupt visit to the victims at the Kapenguria Referral Hospital. Ruto appealed to area residents to move to safer grounds to avert further calamities, as he assured the affected families of government's full support.
Sisi kama serikali ya Kenya tutahakikisha kwamba tatizo hili halitakuwa lenu peke yenu. Tutashirikiana na county government na governor wenu na viongozi hawa wabunge. Tutashirikiana kuhakikisha kwamba jambo hili tunapunguza uzito wake kwenu mlio athirika.
A team of medical personnel from Moi Teaching Referral Hospital has arrived in Kapenguria to offer assistance to the victims of the landslide tragedy.
Both levels of government will work together to make sure that we attend to this situation, give it the priority it deserves, and give it the attention that will make sure that every citizen is attended to, and we alleviate the suffering that is going on because of different conditions.
The services will range from counseling to medication to nutrition. Over 50 people have so far succumbed to the tragedy, with thousands of families left homeless. Members of the public willing to support the landslide's victims can send their financial support through the official M-Pesa pay bill number 711222, account number, individual name or organization name. Kamchemenza, Channel 1 News.